Welcome back to Omni Garage. So here we have Eddie's Detail Co. This is a spray sealant called Infinity. First time using this product, we haven't used it before. The car has just been rinseless washed on one side. We've just made a video about that, but we're about to use this product. So this product's interesting. We got this at SEMA from Eddie. He said that we will hate him if you use this product straight up onto the panel. If you spray this straight on and then wipe with your microfiber, it is a streaky mess. Do not do that. You need to at least start by spraying onto the microfiber. Otherwise you will hate this product. This product is kind of designed to be cut sort of 1-to-1. Even then probably still a little streaky, but definitely 1-to-3. It's also designed to be sort of applied wet. So you got your wet panel, spray it on and then rinse it off. So we've got a couple of different methods of trying this product, so that's what we're going to do. What do you reckon the smell is of this? I'm struggling with it. Have a whiff. Well, it's just a nice, fresh, pleasant scent, according to the internet.
I initially said to you it smelled like Skittles, but
I don't think it smells like...
It's peachy, which, do you know what? Peach would make sense given the... Look at the colour of the bottle.
Oh, you can't go by that, though.
You don't reckon?
Nah, that's just the colour.
It is peachy to me.
Do you know, Eddie will say in here it's not. It'll be boiled down peach from 13 different types with the skin removed partially and then remix in a blender and then with a little bit of
there we have some marshmallows.
Marshmallows in there. Oh, marshmallowy actually.
Okay, now that's just because I've said that now. Let me have another smell.
So Eddie would have sat down with a perfumist and they would have worked the scent out and it'd be very complex. I don't know. Let's just say it's peach marshmallow, which is stupid, isn't it? It might just be normal marshmallow. He'll message me anyway. He'll write it in the comments and he'll go, nah man, it's XYZ.
Do you know what? Why can't someone make a detailing product that smells like a Big Mac? You know, why does everything have to smell like a fruit?
Because you'd eat it. Because you're addicted to Big Macs, eh?
I do love a Big Mac. But you know, everything is fruity.
It's
very lolly fruity.
Fruity, marshmallowy, peachy marshmallow, something like that.
Like, what about Kochikemi, instead of coming out with GFX one year, like came out with GF Big Mac?
GF Big Mac.
Like, the scent's not very original. That smells really good though.
Okay, anyway.
Fresh, pleasant scent.
Right, we are going to apply this absolutely straight up onto the panel to show you what you should not do.
I don't think you should do this.
We're going to show you the streaky mess
do this.
that Eddie has told me not to do.
Oh my, Eddie specifically said, do not do this.
My lord, Eddie, I'm going to do it.
Are you going to spray it on the panel?
I'm going to spray it on the panel.
No.
And I'm going to spray it on the panel and I'm going to wipe.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you the streaky mess just to prove to you
how not to use it. Okay.
And then we'll cut this 1-to-3 and we'll use it 1-to-3 on the microfiber, get a nice finish, and then we'll spray the panel, make it nice and wet. We'll spray this on and then we'll rinse it off.
Okay.
And we'll show the hydrophobics of all of it. Okay, so what we'd typically do is we'd finish cleaning the car. You can see it's a little bit wet here, or it's actually probably dried. We've just done a rinseless wash on here. And what we would do is we would get our drying aid and we would spray it directly onto the panel, exactly like Eddie told us not to do. And we would come along with our microfiber and we would use that drying aid as a lubricant between the microfiber and this to dry the panel. And what you're about to see is one hell of a...
Smells strong. It's nice.
One hell of a streaky mess. Can you see... Well, you need to look this way, I think. But can you see all the streaks everywhere? Look up the panel. There's streaks there. There's streaks there. He said not to do that. But I've just proved to you that that's how you should not do it. Let's go again.
Oh, you're going heavy.
Okay.
So I think the issue here is going to come in removing this. Yeah, look, I can see the streakiness. That is almost
so that's
like
really hard to remove, okay? So don't do that. If you're going to spray it up like that, you want to be cutting it sort of 1-to-3 is his recommendation. We'll cut that to 1-to-3 and we'll see what we're going to try and remove this somehow.
Well, you grab another cloth and look at that right there. That's where you'd be able to level that easily with another drying aid. This is obviously really stout.
It is, and he designed it to be that way. He designed it to be super stout like that so that, you know,
well this technically will be a competitor to a product like a Geon can coat or something that's going to last for a long time. Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
I made it.
You should not have done that.
I should not have done that, Daddy. How am I going to...
You should have listened to Eddie. You messed up. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. Yeah, there we go. And the thing is with this, you cannot... Look at that. It's like, it's that ain't wiping off.
Oh no. I should have listened to Eddie. I mean, look at the hydrophobics though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, immediate. Actually, I'd like to test something there. Leave that wet. Hold the camera.
Leave it wet.
Leave it wet. Hold the camera. No curing time. 0 curing time. Let's just see the hydrophobics there. Yeah, get it real wet like that. Yep. Pretty good, but you kind of have a problem there.
Yeah, I need some rinseless wash. That's what I need.
I think you need a Rupees LHR 15. That is smeary.
So there's my advice. My advice is to listen to Eddie.
Well, the thing is, listen to the bottle. The ultimate solution to your ceramic spray sealant or drying adhesives, use neat for base coat protection. But if we're using it neat, which is 1 up, or straight up, you don't spray as much as Glenn just sprayed on there.
No,
It's straight into the towel.
I wanted to just prove to people not do that because it's going to cause streaking.
Correct.
Listen to Eddie. We're going to cut this 1 to 3.
Yep, which is
and
the
we're going to
recommendation.
on the recommendations. Yep. Let's see if we can remove that though.
So we've diluted this 3 to 1.
This is 3 to 1 on here, so we're just going to. He does say to spray it into the microfiber, so we better listen.
Even at the 3 to 1 dilution.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we did with the straight up or the neat application is not how Detail Co would recommend you do this straight up. They'd recommend spraying into the towel, but that was just a little science experiment of what not to do. I can already see you're going to have a better experience there. You definitely don't get as much of a whiff of the scent of the product.
Well, it's not as concentrated now, is it?
No, but look, that is removing. That is removing pretty easily, and it's actually flashing away a little bit there as well, which is exactly what you want from a drying aid. Does it feel slick?
Yeah, it's pretty slick. Yeah, I mean, slickness is always very subjective.
Look at that, there's no streaking at all. So 3 to 1 is definitely a dilution on here. You could probably try this 2 to 1. Oh, I just got a whiff of the smell, like as he pulled that towel away, it's really pleasant.
So there you go. If you're gonna try put it on as a drying aid or sort of dryish to the panel, then absolutely, then 3 to 1 is the dilution recommended. And I sprayed that onto the towel.
So do this next panel, spraying onto the panel.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's just give that a go. Like 3 spritzes, not a huge amount.
I'll do this panel because I'm going to do a wet application on
just
that.
as much as you'd normally do. Yeah, that's probably right. Just what you do with a typical drying aid. I like this, I can see the initial streaking. That sun's just come out on us too. What do we got? Yeah, that's removed nicely as well. I think you can use this product pretty safely, spraying onto the surface. You just want to be really careful around the amount that you go and spray on because it's very stout. No streaking. Safe on glass.
There you are, so that's the dry application.
So 3 different ways you can do this. You can use it neat, straight up, like what we did on the bonnet.
And you can fight with it.
Yep, don't do that though. If you are going to do that, spray into the towel, 1 spritz for a section. Second option is what we've just done right now. Treat it like a normal drying aid. Third option is a wet application. So if you think about a wet application, it's once you've done your final rinse of the car after doing a wash, or the car could be wet already from a rinseless wash, and it would be water activated. So you couldn't really do like rinseless in the true fashion because you are going to have to rinse at the end.
But that would be a good option if you're going to like do it on your wheels. You know how like the wheels are wet and everyone likes to do like a wet coat type style. You could spray your wheels down, spray this on and then rinse off. But we'll do that with this panel. I'll just wet it and then we will chuck it on there. So here we go. This is going to be the wet application. We've got our deionizer here and we're just going to spritz some water on this.
Can you just spritz that on the back of the car too, where we just did the...
Oh yeah, but I'll do it all at the end, eh?
Okay. Oh yeah, because you need to activate it, don't you?
Oh. And then you would spray this on. We've already got pretty decent hydrophobics on this car because it is ceramic coated.
This is straight up back in the bottle. Goodness.
Do you reckon I've used quite a lot there?
I think you've used too much, but
Well, Eddie didn't say how many sprays I could do wet on here.
well, no, we're testing, right? I think this could be really handy on the wheels. I think you're right. The end of a wash.
Should we spray them on the wheels and just see?
Yeah.
These wheels are dirty.
A bit wet.
These wheels are super dirty. So let's just see.
But it's just going to add some hydrophobics, isn't it?
So let's-
Pop up your already ceramic coated wheels. Spritz a few on there.
Should I go real heavy again?
Nah, just go light. Yeah, that's good.
I think it's ready to be rinsed off.
Well, I mean, look, you can see the product running away. It's those white droplets we're seeing there.
So I would then rinse this and then I'd grab my drying towel and then dry, or you could get your leaf blower and blow, right?
Yeah, spritz up the door you've just done now, just like that. Get it spraying everywhere, and on the back door as well. Just want to see, well, on the back quarter, sorry.
So this was, what was this?
Well, that was applied straight on the panel.
No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, it was applied straight on at 3 to 1.
Yeah. Okay. Reasonable water behaviour there. It was on the glass there as well. And then just go to this back door.
That was on dry.
It's definitely reacting better. Like, come back to this, spray this back door as well. It's reacting better where we've water activated it. I mean, it's reasonably good all around.
I think the hydrophobic is equal.
It's pretty good. What about that bonnet?
What about the bonnet?
That's going to be hydrophobic as. The most. But it should sheet.
I should really spray this on properly, but
Yeah.
there you go. Pretty good water beating. I mean, look at it.
And then let's have a look at how it dries. We'll go from this panel forward. So just based on that, I think it dried the best here, which it should, because we also most product there.
Most product, but we had the worst streaking.
I actually think the second place where it dried the best was this door here, where we water activated it. And then these two, probably on par, where you've gone and applied. I mean, you applied quite heavy straight on the panel here, 3 to 1. Did a good job all around, really.
So there you go. We've used Eddie's drying aid, ceramic sealant in multiple ways. I think if you're going to apply it dry to the panel or almost dry like a drying aid, you definitely want to dilute this product 3 to 1. Do not apply it straight up. I think it's too stout for that, and I also think you get too much streaking and it will just frustrate you. So 3 to 1, either onto the panel, onto the microfiber, you have a good time. I think the other thing is that if you are sort of finished washing your car, the panel's wet, spray it directly on there and then rinse off. I think you get pretty good hydrophobics through that. I think the most important thing about this product and why it's so versatile is you can use it in those different ways, but it's dilutable. So the key there is that you get a lot of mileage out of a bottle, especially when you're diluting 3 to 1. So kudos to Eddie to give people a lot of value out of a bottle like that. Overall, this product smells fantastic, and I think it produces pretty good hydrophobics. If there's one product that you followed the directions, or if there's one product that you listened to me in this video and also to Eddie, it's this product, because if you don't, you're going to have a rough time with it. That's it from Omni Garage. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel so you get notified when we're releasing more awesome content.